Hey guys, this is Calamity here with yet another YOIMIYA video. I just wanted to make another follow-up to the two other videos I made because now that YOIMIYA's banner is out, her character trial is out, and I feel like they did a really poor job of showcasing why YOIMIYA is a great character. So in this video, I'm going to tell you about 5 things to consider before you pull YOIMIYA. The first thing, obviously, is that she hails from Inazuma, which means you're going to need that region unlocked to get her ascension materials. Now, if you don't have Inazuma unlocked, you're still new to the game. I honestly don't know how long it takes someone who just started playing Genshin Impact to get to Inazuma. That's because I've been playing since the game launched. So wherever you are in the game right now, you need Inazuma unlocked. And basically you need the, if you go to the map here, you need this island unlocked. I forgot what it's called. I'm going to zoom out. You need Kanazuka. This has the boss that drops the ascension material that YOIMIYA needs. So if you're not even close to this area yet, you don't have it unlocked, you might want to consider holding off on pulling for her, or really get your gear into progressing the story. Her talent materials are also here as well. The second thing to consider for YOIMIYA is that this character trial does a crappy job of showcasing why YOIMIYA is great. And the reason for that is because of her... Look at this team, first of all. This is a terrible team for YOIMIYA. Like, I understand Noelle is here for heals and shield, and then we have Zhongling for some reason. I'm going to tell you why Noelle is a bad option. So, in a previous video, I did mention that YOIMIYA does need a shield, and that's probably the third thing you should consider about her, is that she does need a shield so that she can consistently do her combo, which results in big damage, right? However, Noelle is not the best option because of the way Noelle works. Noelle does have a shield here, but this is also the same way that she heals. And she also needs to be on the field to actually heal. She needs to hit enemies. This is bad because she takes up both your shield time, and this is also time that YOIMIYA could be doing damage to your enemies. So, not the best option. If you are new, though, and you don't have a shield, I guess she's okay. But for new players, I would still recommend Diona over Noelle. And if you do have Inazuma unlocked, Toma is also another option instead of Zhongling and Noelle for both shielding and having a pyro on the field. Zhongling is a great sub DPS, by the way, but she's just not that great with YOIMIYA. YOIMIYA does great versus single targets, and just having a Hydro teammate or sub DPS like Yelan, Jincho is great for that, which is also number 2 thing to consider, is that YOIMIYA needs a elemental reaction enabler. So we're going to do her character trial here just to showcase why I think this is bad, and we'll go from there. Alright, so they have you facing slimes in her trial, which is... I mean, it's just slimes, right? This doesn't really showcase anything about the character's damage potential when you're fighting really, really weak enemies. Also, YOIMIYA is not the best character to use when fighting a crowd. You would prefer someone like... That's probably why Zhongling's here. But YOIMIYA, again, excels at boss fights and single target damage. That's what I use her for. That's what she's great at. She's also good to showcase here that she can destroy ice shields. That's actually something that's really showcased well here. But the rest is pretty crap. So I'm going to show you a better showcase of her damage potential. So for this boss demonstration for YOIMIYA, I'm just going to quickly showcase the damage she can output on a boss like this. But before we start, just want to reiterate the 5 things you should consider before pulling YOIMIYA. And number 5 was that she is from Inazuma again. So if you are still new to the game, still don't have a lot of progress, just remember that her ascension materials are in Inazuma, like her boss talent, and the she needs the Neku weeds, which grow around Inazuma. So you do need that region unlocked if you want to ascend her. Something to keep in mind. Number 2, the character trial did a crappy, poor representation of what YOIMIYA is capable of. Please don't use that as a way to just judge if she's a good character or not. However, you can use it to judge if you like her playstyle, or to see how well she shreds ice shields, which she does really, really well at. Number 3, Consider getting YOIMIYA a shield, because if she gets interrupted while doing her combo, that is a damage loss, because her damage multipliers are higher at the end of her combo. And since if she gets interrupted, you have to start all over again. That is damage loss. Number 4, she needs a elemental reaction sub DPS teammate to get the most benefit out of her combo. She does not get this with Jiangling or Noelle, so having a Hydro or a Cryo teammate for Vaporize or Melt, preferably Hydro these days, because Vaporize is easier to pull off with like characters like Jincho. And the number one thing to consider before you're pulling YOIMIYA is actually more about her weapon. If you do pull her and you feel like, keep in mind that you don't need the Thundering Pulse, okay? It's not like a must-have. It is a good weapon, though. Don't get me wrong. It's a great weapon for her. It'll increase her damage a lot. However, obviously, pulling on a weapon banner is like the biggest scam in Genshin Impact. So what I can recommend is, if you have one, which you probably have a lot of these lying around, is a Rust. Rust is a 4-star bow that increases your normal attack damage at the cost of decreasing your charge attack damage. This is a fine benefit for the cost or whatever, because YOIMIYA's charge attacks suck. You don't really use her for that. That being said, let's just take down the boss so you can see how well YOIMIYA can actually perform. And for this team, we're using Jincho, like I mentioned earlier, for Vaporize. Zhongli's our shield here, but if you don't have him, obviously Toma or Diona are fine. Bandit here for the Pyresonance, healer, and of course even more damage buff. So we're going to get Jincho's Burst, activate the skill, and there's the real damage that YOIMIYA is capable of doing. Well, gonna add a little bit more there because of the beam from the shield, but you can see that she was taking out that lizard pretty well, right? I hope this was a better showcase of what YOIMIYA can do. If you have any other questions about YOIMIYA, I am more than happy to answer them. She's been my favorite character to play as in Genshin Impact ever since I released her. She's the closest thing I have to a main. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.